Hey everyone, we are working on practice sheet number 5. So we're going to start with number 1. Please make sure that I'm seeing your work on number 1. Okay, so remember when I'm dealing with negatives and I have a single sign here, that's what I want, all by itself. Okay, I would look at this as either same or different. These appear same. If I look at it this way, like a negative and a negative, I do know it's a minus, but if I look at it like a negative, same, sum, add. So you're going to add over to the side. And you're going to remember that everything is moving to the left. So hopefully you will remember your answer is negative. Okay. Number 2 just says make improper. So remember we do Texas. So you multiply 4 times 8 plus 1. So you can do that to the side. You can list it. 4 times 8 plus 1 goes on top, and the 4 goes over. That's it. That's all you have to do. Okay? So, for the next one, again, I'm going to just show you an example. So, if I have, let's say, 32 over 5, I would do 32 divided by 5. So, of course, over here, you're going to be doing 47 divided by 6, so you'll need to list your 6's. So 5 into 32, I know that goes 6. So that's my whole number. It's the first number that's part of my answer. 32, which goes on top. And the denominator is 5. So your denominator is 6. So your denominator will not change, remember? Unless you have to simplify, which I will let you know we are not simplifying in this one. Okay, so complete that one. Then you will take out your formula chart. So for this one, it's my triangle. I'm going to my formula chart. Find the word area. Find the word triangle. A equals half BH. We want to make sure we are writing our formula down every time. A equals half BH. And then for each one of these half B and H, I'm going to put parentheses because that means a number goes in each one. Okay? A number, a number, a number. So the first one is half. B, remember B and H have to form a right angle, okay? So 28.3 and then 12. If I was really doing this well, I would do it with units, but right now I want to make sure you know the how. So you can do 28.3 times 12 and then divide it by 2. Or I like, and I set it up so that it will be like this, I would take half of 12, which is 6, and then multiply by the other number, okay? That is your job. Okay, number 5 says, if 2 inches is equal to 5.08 centimeters, how many centimeters is equal to 7 inches, okay? So, hopefully we're seeing that we have a rate, okay? 2 numbers with 2 different units. I also see how many centimeters, that's my question, is equal to 7 inches right there. Okay, 7 inches. So hopefully you know that's line equals line equals line. And with my rate, I write my units. It doesn't matter which one goes on top and bottom, but I see inches first and then centimeters, so that's how I like to do it. Okay, these numbers, you put them right here. Put 2 next to the inches and 5.08 next to the centimeters. And then I have 7 inches. So 7 goes here, and I'm looking for centimeters. So your job is to cross multiply that. Okay, so we're just recently getting started on this. So this says multiply, and I have a negative there. So remember when we multiply or divide, we use the triangle. Okay, I see a positive and a negative. And that gives me a negative. Let's go on and put that there with your answer. Okay? Then your job is to do 16 times 4. Put your answer here, and you have the answer. Number 7 says divide 28.56 divided by 0.3. So we are going to move our decimal 1 here. Okay. So then we start with our 3, right? Will 3 go into 2? No, it doesn't. 2 is too small. So you are going to list your 3's. If you need to, if you know them, that's fine. And I want you to solve that. You should have a number, or a digit. Okay? Okay, number 8. Okay? So on this one, depending on how you've been taught, I like to just always change it to a single sign. So if I have plus and negative, that to me changes to a minus or to a negative. So I would rewrite this 7.54 minus 18.6. That's exactly how it is. 7 point. That decimal. My pen is off again, so my decimal is off. Okay. So remember how we box it? So this would be same, right? Same, sum, add. So you are going to add those over here. Line up your decimals if you're listening. And everything is to the left, so it will be a negative. Okay? Everything's moving to the left, so it will be a negative. But your job is to line up those numbers and add. Same, sum, add. Number 9. It costs $12.96 to buy 2.7 pounds of ground beef. What is the unit cost or cost per pound? We have to practice doing this. We have to make sure we know how to find cost per pound, guys. Okay, that's a unit rate. Remember, a unit rate we divide. If I don't know, look here, cost per pound. The cost is 12.96. The pound is 2.7. Your job, 12.96 divided by 2.7. Okay. Move it once, and it's kind of ugly division because it's 27 and I don't know that, but I'm going to I know 27 won't go into 1 or 12. So just, guys, I just show some side work. So I want to get it close to here. So I would say like 27 times 3, 21, carry the 2, 6, that's 81. It can be bigger. Let's try 27 times 5, 35, carry the 3. Okay, so I know it'll be a 4. This is the side work that I need, okay? You can do it. Take your time, show the side work. I'm very happy as a teacher when I see this. And number 10, change the percent to a simplified fraction. Well, hopefully we remember a percent compares to 100. So your 24 goes here. Then for sure you can divide by 2. There's another number you can divide by, but I know these are even, so I know I can take half. Okay, everybody should know half of 100. If you don't, figure it out and remember it. Okay, then you can actually do it again if you're dividing by 2. There is another number that will work.